What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Bodus. Welcome back. You know, this is kind of nice when you're actually starting right on time. They're like, no, you know what I mean? So I'm so used to being sorry for starting 40 minutes late. Sorry for starting about an hour late. Sorry for starting 3 days late. It feels so good to be like right on time. On the time you're supposed to start. Because then people get to know you. Well, not necessarily get to know you, but get to know when the time, you know, when the time is right. Yo, Tony Darkness, welcome to the stream, my friends. Yes, you got your shit together. Exactly. That's, that makes me glad too. You know, tonight was actually some Birds of Prey today. That's, was it good? I don't think I've heard anything about it, actually. Tonight was actually the first night where I slept. You know, I was so tired after yesterday's stream because usually I'd take a nap in the afternoon like that. But it's... Yesterday I was like, no, what? You know what? Today we're not gonna take a nap. I'm gonna push myself so that I'm gonna stay awake until it's like actually time to go to sleep. Because otherwise I'm just gonna sleep, you know, bad. So I pushed myself. I went to bed at 10 p.m. I was a mess. And I woke up 6 a.m. Feels good, man. Finally, we're getting some routines. It took like 5 days, but still. Yeah, it's been a long road, but it feels like, you know what? If I could just maintain this, going to bed at 10, which means obviously no parties or anything this weekend. I'm just gonna take it chill. I'm gonna go to bed at like 10. Because that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do in order to maintain the sleeping schedule, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. It was amazing. I need to buy it on Blu-ray. The movie's about Harley Quinn. Oh, yes. I haven't seen like... I've only seen like short, you know, Facebook ads for that one. And it's not even long. Like those ads, they're just like 30 seconds long. I never saw the Suicide Squad either, which I probably should. I don't know if it was received as well as the other ones. Justice League. I don't remember what it was. Hate this stream schedule. I'm sorry, bro. Welcome to the stream, though. I know it's pretty late for you. This is not, again, nothing is set in stone. And I will stream during like later hours as well. Watch the trailer. I will. There's so many movies just in general that I haven't seen that I kind of want to see. I mean, I haven't been to the movies since 2016. I mean, I have seen some of the new movies, but like nothing comes even close to like, you know, being up to date. I don't even remember like the last new movie I saw. I remember seeing, but this must have been like years ago. I saw The Avengers 2 times in a row. Two weekends in a row. But dude, that movie, when was that released? It was released, let's see, 2012? Nah, I must have been to the movies after that. I'm pretty sure. 2012. Jesus, that's a long time ago. Well, I've been to the movies after that, but I don't remember which movie I saw. You know, watching horror movies. I love watching horror movies, but watching horror movies in the cinema, it doesn't work. It does not work. I tried that with, it must have been like The Ring, but that was like 2004. And I tried it with The Grudge and The Grudge 2. Those were both horrible. But the thing is that the audience, when everyone screams and people are laughing and talking, it doesn't work for me, dude. It kind of ruins the mood. Watch Jojo Rabbit Best Comedy of Deceased. I don't think I've heard of that. See, Lison, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you, man. I don't think I've heard that before. Jojo Rabbit. 30 seconds. For some reason, it's so weird. I can't open links. Open image? I can open an image of the universe is expanding. I saw the new Grudge. Was not a good movie. You know, for me, the Grudge... I can't even put it to words. That movie for me, it's like one of the creepiest movies I've ever seen. Like I can't even like it's. I was young the first one when the first one was released. I saw that it must have been like 2000. It must have been like 2004 or 5. I saw it in the movies. Yo, Siren, welcome to the stream. And I was young. My girlfriend at the time, she was 2 years younger than I was. And we're like trying to comfort each other on the way home from the movies. And then we eventually broke up and I got a new girlfriend and we were dating and we saw the second one. And I told her before, you know, this is gonna be very, you know, this is gonna be very scary. And this is just the type of movie that... Yo, DJ Alpha Mega, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, brother? With Berto, welcome to the stream, bro. Thank you, Siren, for shouting out. Playing Final Fantasy 7. I saw you were live and I was like... I was just going live. It's like, should I just say hello and just be like, hello, I'm gonna leave? That just sounded rude. How was your stream, brother? Deathly Darling, welcome to the stream as well. Just very chill. I saw you were... I literally was just in 10 seconds before my stream got started. I saw you were in Cloud's memory. In his subconscious. That is amongst the favorite part of the entire playthrough, I think. When Cloud is trying to find himself. Such a fantastic part of the game. Just the entire game in itself is amazing. I mean... The ex-girlfriend talk now, but this is... Okay, back to the story. So I was watching The Grudge 2, and we just started dating. We were obviously on the way to becoming like a couple. And... She thought the movie was... She thought the movie was just a joke. And I was squeezing her hand so hard because I was so scared. When it comes to like just, let's say a movie where it's like a murderer. You mean he? No, it was still, there's always been she, dude. Stop it. So I was sitting there. She was like laughing and I was like almost in tears because I was so scared. I think she thought it was adorable. I was literally like... She didn't have any blood left in her fingers because I was squeezing it so hard. The Grudge is like, still to this day. I saw the third one. It wasn't that scary. But the second one to me still... I still haven't seen it. I haven't seen it ever since. But yeah. When I saw they did like a re-release or a remake of the Grudge, I was like... I kind of want to see it, but at the same time, I'm super scared. Was thinking about knocking off some things off stream, but I figured I'd go through it with some chill vibes and a few cool people. That's nice, dude. I like the sound of that. It's especially when you don't have a cam on. It feels like you can relax. When I'm streaming without a cam, I'm actually sitting like this. I mean, how amazing is that, right? Think about it. That never happens. That never happens otherwise. Yo, Juniper, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome back to the Imaginary Friend Media, everyone. That's what it is. That's what we should call the subs. Welcome as an imaginary friend. I had plans on that a long time ago, actually. Try watching The Eye. I did see The Eye, if that's the one with Jessica Alba, because obviously it has Jessica Alba in it, so I saw that. That was... Some parts of it was scary. The only thing I don't really like about horror movies, and especially the ones that I fear, is that, okay, there's this ghost or something that is haunting someone and you're next, right? That's the story of the movie, right? And everyone needs to go to the bottom of why the ghost is haunting you. So they always go on a trip and they gotta figure out why someone is killed, and it's like the same story over and over. Of course, that would make sense if someone would say, okay, You have 7 days to live. And I would be like, okay, I kind of want to figure out why. You know, who is this person? That makes sense, but like, every movie is like that. So that's the only thing is like, you know, okay, you're trying to find why, you know. It does make sense though. Oh, nice. Nice, TGF Mega, yeah. Can't wait for those voice actors. Yeah, it's gonna be way easier. It's gonna be way easier. The Chinese version, Western is once trash. That's the thing. I saw one missed call. I don't know if it was a Chinese version. It might have been. But that, and I saw the American as well. I mean, the American was nothing. It had nothing against the Asian version. It's like the American version was more like, I don't know, it's just like, not family friendly, but it's trying to appeal to more people by being more like mainstream. Whereas the Asian version was just, it was there to scare you, period. End of story. I love that. Yeah, exactly, Siren, exactly. Like the original ones always are better. It's the same, they did like, there was a movie called Rec, as in recording, Rec. It was Spanish. And I think, if I remember this correctly, you saw the entire movie through the lens of a handheld, like a camcorder. And it was like... It was like zombies or obsessed people. I just remember the Spanish version was really good. And then the American was like... It was good, but not as good, you know? I don't know why that is. If you Google Bodus, you get the following explanation. The act of sleeping with a girl, but not getting laid. Yeah. I know. That is not where I found the name, though. That... I don't know who added that. 2006. Obviously, I am the original Bodus. I was like 3 years old, so this was like 91. I don't know. Juwon, right? I'm not sure about the name. No, this is not how I got... No. Okay, how I got my name when I was a kid. 3 years old-ish. I had an imaginary friend called Bodus. I don't remember this, but my mother told me. And that name, it's not like a real name. Like, it doesn't... Like, no one is named Bodus, right? But it's very easy to remember. It's not like... It's very easy. And like, once you hear Bodus, it's so different that it sticks with you, right? Compare that to like... I don't know. Shadow Walker Killer or so, like something random. It wouldn't like stand out to you guys, but if it says like something weird like Bodus, that's something that you remember. So when I first started singing, since my real name is Adam, I call myself Adam Bodus, as Bodus was my last name, kinda. But you know, I removed that once we became a band. I used my real last name, and then I started streaming again. It was like, you know what? Bodus is a cool name. Bingus! Who would remember that exactly? Only Moon. Only Moon. Watch The Shudder with Piffison. Piffison never watched horror movies. Ever. Never ever. If we were in a huge like room and everyone wants to see a horror movie, Piffison either leaves or looks the other way. It's a very, very big scary, whatever it's called. Scary cat, scary crow. I'm not sure. Hey, with Bert, I appreciate the lurk, my friend. Okay, so today, guys. Yeah, Jay Sweet, yeah, she said it's the same. It's like, it doesn't matter the situation. He will leave or look away. It doesn't matter. Nuh-uh. It's fine though. Maybe they have some horrible memories of it. I'm not sure. It could be the thing, but I kind of like being scared. That's why I don't like going to the movies. Because the movies are like, again, people are talking, laughing, eating popcorn. Everything is like, when I watch a horror movie, I want to be scared. So no matter how weird the situation is, and if they're ghosts or spirits or monsters, in my mind, in order for that to become scary, I need to accept that, okay, this could happen. this is reality, then it makes it scary. Let me give you an example. The Grudge. I don't know if it's the first or second one, but I think there's like, they opened like a, I don't know if it's like you know, over the kitchen, right? There's like some place, some, what is it called? Some, not a wardrobe, but like they open some, and it's like eyes there. You can look, and it's just like, it's not, that can't be, but if you accept that that's possible, then it becomes super scary. Or one of the final scenes in the second one, spoilers, he's holding up a shirt, just an empty shirt, like a hoodie, and she appears from that hoodie out of nowhere. And obviously for people that don't accept that, it's gonna be like, what? How did she get there? But if you accept that that's possible, then it became super scary. That's what I gotta do, because you just have to accept that, yeah, this could happen. There is a house that is haunted, and if you live there, you're gonna die. Period. Otherwise, it won't be scary. I should put James Reed and Pipson in one room. That would be... I don't think they would even watch. They would just talk about something else. I usually close my eyes during scary scenes, but I'm still curious. I want to watch at least 80%. I used to do the same thing. Me and a friend of mine. We used to watch horror movies. It became like a thing. Like every Saturday for like, I don't know. I mean, 6-8 weeks, we watched horror movies. And we always he had like teddy bears. So I get to have like the blue teddy, and he had something like that. And as soon as it was scary, you know, we just put that one up. We were like 10, but still. We used to rent movies, I remember that. Good old times. When you would actually go into a store, and the only thing you had on the movie was like the cover art. I heard a joke about that as well. You should never judge a book by its cover, but isn't that exactly what's the cover? That's the intention of the cover, right? So that you could, like, you know, judge it, right? I will close my ears and see what happens. That's right. All the sounds of the jump scares, there would be nothing. I mean, all the jump scares would be nothing without the sound effects. That is 100% true. You know, I have a Celsius here. I would like to say that this is the first of the day, but it's not. I think I just grabbed another 48 cans. Hashtag not sponsored. I just like the beverage. So, in loving memory of, he's not dead, but you know, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's something that we gotta do every time we open a Celsius. Beautiful. Anyway, guys, you came here for some swell Twilight Princess, and that's the game we're gonna play today. We are not far from the end. I think there's still a couple of hours left. I think there's a few hours left, to be honest. There's at least 4 hours left, at least. Okay, so I had plans that, okay, if we finish the game early, again, I don't know exactly how many hours there are left. There are at least 2 dungeons left, which is like, it's gonna take some time. It might take the whole stream. But if we end the game early, which is in like 6 hours or 5 hours, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Because my mother called me last night, and she was like, Bodus, do you have a suit? Because tomorrow is my grandma's funeral. And I was like, I have a suit, but I don't think it looks appropriate for a funeral. It's more like, you know, a looking good suit rather than looking dressed up suit. So I gotta go to the city and find a suit and some new shoes. And apparently, if you're close to the deceased in Sweden, you're supposed to have a white tie. And I don't think I have a good looking enough white tie. So I gotta buy a whole new package of clothes for my grandma's funeral tomorrow. And again, it's gonna affect the stream schedule tomorrow as well. For obvious reasons. The funeral is at, I think it's like, if it's 10:30 in the morning, something like that. Yeah, exactly. I want to look as good as possible. You know, for my grandma's sake. Obviously, she can't see me, but if she's there in spirit, she will. So I think like this. If I'm feeling good, and it feels like the funeral made me like feel at ease, I will stream during that night, which is tomorrow night. If I'm a bit tore up, I won't stream tomorrow. I will probably stream a few hours on Saturday as a compensation. Usually on Saturdays and Sundays, I don't have a stream date, stream schedule, whatever. It's not scheduled to stream on Saturdays, Sundays. Those days are usually made for YouTube, original content. So I'm gonna push myself really hard this weekend and try to make some cool videos. Yo, with Birdo, thank you so much for the follow, bro. I appreciate that. So that's what I'm gonna do. So new videos on YouTube is gonna come. I don't know. I have some ideas. I think they're gonna be really cool. Some top lists and how-to videos. Take care of your loved ones. We'll be here no matter what. I appreciate that, Tony. I appreciate that a lot. And I know you guys understand. I don't want to be like apologetic because, you know, it's a family first no matter what. And you guys, it's the same for everyone. But at the same time, I want to stream as much as possible because this makes me feel glad. Hanging out with you guys makes me feel glad. So that's why it's still like, if I'm feeling it, I'm gonna stream. For my own sake, because this feels good, and for you guys' sake as well. Roasting Bodus. I also had an idea that we could do. Obviously, I'm gonna like react to the most viewed clips. That could be fun because that would be like the same thing as roasting Bodus because, you know, those clips are only when I fail. Yo, Jay Sweet, how's it going? You're live when the sun is up. Yes. It's very cold here in Sweden and cloudy, but the sun is behind those clouds. Yeah, it's like a beautiful thing we have going on here. I really think so. And it makes me glad. And like, I think I said it before, but when you're streaming, you go into this bubble. It's kind of interesting because time flies. It's ridiculous. I think if you ever streamed in your life, it's like time is like, it's just, I mean, hours are just like flying away. Yo, Xepano, how's it going, bro? You're the sun, Bodus. You're so blonde and bright. Thank you. That's very kind of you, J Sweet. That's thank you so much. Wait, you're talking about me? If the shoe fits? No, but if the shoe fits. Yeah, well, that's... we were talking about the horror movies earlier, and the fact that Piffison never watch any horror movies at all. So, Siren said that you, J Sweet, is like the same. There's nothing wrong with being scared. The purpose of a horror movie is to be scared. Oh, nice, Apano, nice. Slay today. I will, brother. Are you... Wait, is it today that you're gonna do the thank you speech? Or when was that? Was that last night? No, Saturday. I don't remember. They should not exist ever. It's not that bad. It's kind of like... Once you've done with the movie, it's like... It feels good, right? Yeah, I kind of agree with that. People that laugh, that's not fair. That's not, you know, again, you gotta accept, no matter what the story is in the movie, you gotta accept it as it was reality. Then it becomes scary. People that laugh as it was a joke, nah. Don't trust those people. It is today in a few hours. Oh, nice. Make sure, while you're just testing the sound, make sure that someone records. I really want to hear that. It would be so cool if someone could like stand behind you so you can see like the entire... there's no audience, but all the chairs and everything. That would be cool. Is it the famous Sam? Yes. This is Xepano, the famous one. Yeah, exactly. Sam, aka the model. aka, you know, everyone's favorite. He was here hosting one of my streams. After that, everyone was like, when is Sam taking over the stream? I was like, thank you guys. It's been a blast, 2 years, but you know. You're bromance but borderline gay, Sam? Well, I have no idea about that. He's a good friend. Nothing else. I respect him, but I wouldn't. I was gonna do a rhyme there, but it didn't work out. You love Bodus, right? In a very straight and friendly way, yes. We love each other. That came out wrong, it's fine. You know, it's a very deep friendship, guys, in between. We shouldn't be sitting here talking about male friendship, but, you know. Oh my god, dude. You don't know the shitstorm you just started. Deep friendship. It's like, you know, when you get yourself a really good friend, and you're a guy, and that guy's a guy, it's just friendship. Then, it's a lifelong friendship. That's... Jesus Christ. Stop it. Stop. This is not where we're going with this. I was scared that this would happen. Can I ship you too? No. No. No, it's... Just because you sing in the same band. You know, the good thing for me was that Sam has always been the attractive one. So he was always like the front person in the band, which is good because it has helped me too. So we're helping each other out, and I'm using Sam's look for my own beneficial use. You're a bottom? Shut up. Start an OnlyFans page to come on. We're not there. Nothing has happened. He slept in my bed. Wait, there's more to the story. It was just itching a little bit. He slept in my bed with a girl, and I slept at the couch. Do you see how that's not, you know? It's a long story. I have a YouTube video. It's called I Got a Virtual Blowjob. Might want to check that out. You're obviously the attractive one. Pfft. I don't know if you saw this, but Sam, he posted some pictures without a shirt on his Instagram. Jesus Christ. I thought I was in a good shape. Pfft. I have nothing. I have nothing. And then you see Tony. It's like the both of us. It is like we're faint in his shadow. Like we can't... There's... Like I'm the tiniest one in my group. Jesus Christ. I need to step up my workout schedule. I thought these guns did the job, but apparently... No way. Anyway, we should probably start the gameplay. Because, you know, this is getting out of hand. It's... you guys have personality? That's nonsense, dude. When I was about to say, when you have your biceps, you don't need a personality. But that's not where I'm going. You spoiled the whole anonymous virtual... Yikes. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That's very unappropriate. I actually say in the video. So the majority of... It's only 10 people here. So the majority of people don't know this. It was Sam. It's fine though. It's fine. As anyone would be surprised. Let's be real. AKA best music, dude. I love that song. Alright, we are back. We are freaking back. Feels good, man. We have... I think it's like 2 temples left. And that includes... Let's see if I can move the camera a little bit. That includes... I don't know what it's called. If it's like the Dark World? Or if it's like... The Twilight World. That's where we're going next. Dude, the music here... I listened to it while I was starting the stream. This music is so good. Jesus Christ. I'm sure you have a big personality. That's something you got right. Tony has the biggest personality out of everyone I know. Jesus Christ. That is so good. That is so good. Except for J Sweet. How come she gets a free pass? Okay. It is time once again. We are back. Imagine accidentally hitting erase. I swear to God. That would be... Okay. So, okay, just a short summary on what happened the last stream. We just beat Temple in the Sky. A very cool dungeon, actually. It was like somewhat tricky, but not the hardest one. I still think like one of the first dungeons were actually the harder ones. So we have collected all the pieces to the mirror that we need to enter the Twilight Zone. We actually could buy some bombs here. I don't know if we need that, but should probably do that first. Because if I ban J Sweet, I have no friend anymore. He's the only one left for me in this city. You know, no need to ban anyone. No need to ban anyone. Everyone here is a friend. What will you buy? Bombs. 90 rupees? Bomb bag is full. Then I think we have everything we need. Unless... when you're out of strength. Something tells me that that's like you do like double damage or something like that. Maybe. Maybe. Ban me harder, Siren, do it! That's a good song. Oh no! Link, Link! Luckily for me, he's super strong in his hands. Some are more than friends. Nah, it's just friendship here. You realize that this is causing a shit storm. Because chat has a tendency of blowing things out of proportions. So if you say something like, Bodus, we're more than friends, people will be like, what? Let's talk about this for weeks. And try to like connect the dots and the puzzle pieces. Like, no. Chat, it's still, no. No. A small bro job here and there. Nothing wrong with that. I had a friend that he always said, you know, I'm not gay, but I don't want to die curious. I was like, okay. Okay, that's fair enough. I don't want to go into detail. He has a girlfriend though, so I don't think he explored anything. I actually think it's here that we go to the... This guy can actually help us, right? Thanks for flying with fire, fella. Want to give it a shot? You know... Is it Oasis Flight? I don't know if it is. But this was the guy that put us in the desert, so I assume that's the where we're going. Every time J Sweet stays here, we'll sleep together in one bed. While she wants me to sleep in extra bed when I stay at hers. What? You know, when I... when I had a sleepover at Sam's place, just a sleepover, sometimes we had to share bed. And sometimes he was like, I don't want you to sleep here. You know, when we shared bed, we always built a wall. I did. With like, is it called cushions? I don't know what it's called. Wait, we can just fast travel there. I think. So when I slept at his place, I would always have the couch, and he had like 5 pillows. Pillows, that's the word. He had like 5 pillows, and I had like nothing. So I had to take like a blanket and fold it up as a pillow. And he, he said he needed support pillows for his back. That's... I don't know. I will never forget that. I woke up. I couldn't feel my neck. I couldn't turn my head. And he had like 5 pillows as support pillows and extra comfort, and I had a blanket. You can sleep with my doggo. Definitely not DJ Alpha Mega. Thank you so much for the follow. That's... I don't think that's the real DJ Alpha Mega, or maybe it is. I'm not sure. You know, I could actually... I could do it. I could sleep with the dog. That would be fine with me. Some call Arium the world of shadows, but that makes it sound so unpleasant. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. Okay. You have seen it yourself as the sun sets in this world. Bathed in the light, all people there pure and gentle. But things changed once the foul power... You know when words are hard? Seems like a lose to me, Bodus, be careful. I think him and Bingus hang on the regular. I gotta be careful. Nice channels, Mike lurking for me. I appreciate that. So these are the goddesses that created the world and everything. And also sealed Ganondorf a long time ago. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. I hope you can find yourself to forgive our carelessness. Well, I will consider it. Oh, Twilight Princess. I got the goosebumps now because that was that's the first time. That's the first time that we get to know that she has, like, who she is. You knew? Exactly. Gonna start Instagrams now. Hey, I appreciate the lurk. As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. Oh. I don't think you realize that's her true form. Yo, Sam, have a great day, bro. Thank you for stopping by. So it was him that sealed her in a small body like that. Or maybe removed her powers. Like most of the powers. Don't forget to shoot the thing. Record the thing. So she's out of powers. I love how dark this story is. That was the helmet we were building, like, the first dungeons. We're collecting pieces for it. Think of you every... Thank you. Don't go there, Sam. Please. The shitstorm has calmed for the moment. In our world, we've long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. Oh. That's cool, because they used that in the divine beasts in Breath of the Wild. That's pretty dope. That's why I found you. Oh, she saw him there. But the thing is that what happened between Link got turned into a wolf and he ended up in a prison in the dark. So they just, I guess the monsters must have brought him there. I didn't care what happened to the world of light, not at all. Obviously, because it's not her world, she wouldn't care. That makes sense as well. But also, I mean, they can coexist. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone, your sacrifices, I now know in the bottom of my heart that I must save this world too. There is no other way. If you just defeat Zant, the curse on me will be dissolved and we may be able to revive Zelda. Where is Zelda in our world though? I don't think that has been explained. If she's... Maybe she's just captured in the Twilight world? But then again, that's like a parallel world. So that would mean there's... Oh, she could actually be there. It feels Wind Waker, bro. Thank God. You know, there's obviously no truth to that. You know, a friendship can be just a friendship. Who cares where Zelda is? You know, it is the Legend of Zelda after all. But now we can open up this portal and we can take us Oh, there it is. Okay. This is really cool. That's really cool. Who you try to convince, Bodus? After all the talk, I've been talking about girls and stuff and relationships and love. I thought it was pretty clear that I was not interested in guys. I mean, that's... Please. Just because you're friends with someone doesn't mean you're having sex with them, I think. Maybe that's... I don't know. I don't know. Listen, Link. Can I ask you one last selfish favor? Regardless of what my reasons may have been, I once abandoned this world. I left behind the Twilight. Those who had followed me, who considered me as their ruler, even now, as they remain here, suffering, they believe that help will come from this world. If they were to see that the only help for them was a hideous little imp, so she wants me to become a wolf. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry. It's fine. Midnight's fine. It's fine. Touch every now and then. Non-sexual. That's... no. This guy isn't an enemy, Link. They might look different, but they're inhabitants in this world. They're my people. Zant, how could he? Wonder where their eyes are and like maybe don't... I mean, his entire face is like glued to this shield. I kind of like the design though. I saw some images or some footage of some unused monsters, and actually some of them actually look like this. Pretty cool. Okay, first things first, let's explore a little bit. Let's see what we can work with. Yeah, it's really cool. I really like this place. It's very dark and mysterious, which I like. In the Twilight Zone now? Nice, yeah, exactly. I don't have that many memories of this. This was very early, actually. The one shot, let's go. There's something with like, I remember some faces that were moving around and they were quite frustrating. So, like the piranha plants here, those are the eyes that I was talking about, the face. Is it possible to kill this guy? He like randomly appears. Oh, you can kill him. Okay, that's good. That's good. This stream started off in a weird way. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. As long as you guys know, that's all that matters to me. As long as you guys know the true story. Dream Mac. Oh, yeah. A Dream Mac and banana curry pizza. That's... I mean, that's... That's true. That's two very cool things. DreamHack is actually... I don't know... If you're interested in video games, then obviously DreamHack is a go-to place. For sure. 90 more days of this incoming. Yeah, we're gonna do our best to keep the as PG-13 as possible. I have a feeling it's gonna be hard though. That looks like a button or a switch, but it wasn't. Oh, okay. Be careful. This black fog is made up of shadow crystals created by Zant. They blunt out light. He's responsible for stealing the light from the spirits and turning your world into twilight. But he's not all powerful. We're prepared too. I can return you to normal state whenever you need it. Okay, that's cool. So this, inside of these shadows... So if we destroy that, maybe that's... I speedrun this game. I can sure tell you... Oh, that's amazing, dude. This is like a semi-blind playthrough. So, as long as I possibly can, I'm trying to like beat it on my own, you know, with my own skill. Which is limited. But if I ever get stuck, I appreciate that, Brizolo. I really appreciate that, my friend. Are you playing the... Are you speedrunning the HD version or the SD version? I was looking into speedruns of this earlier. Did it light that blunt? That's the question. 14 years ago, exactly. Interesting. You know what? Let's continue. There is something up there, though. Oh, yeah, we need to go there. 100%. Gotta get that chest, dude, even if it's like 100 rupees. Huh. Yeah, perfect opening. Thank God the time, like, stops. When you're opening chests, otherwise this would not work. That'd be nice if we could like slash it through the wall. I kind of miss the crouch stab from Ocarina of Time. You know, when you're holding like R, whatever it is. Nice with the angry Midna stamp. That's cool. We can't use it though. We can't use it. Cameras feel weird sometimes. 14 years, exactly. Everything is 14 years these days. A lot of good things happened 14 years ago. Oh? This looks exactly like Super Mario. Super Mario 64, the hand. Don't think I can activate it yet, but... Or Bongo Bongo, if you want to go there as well. I think wolf form. Whoa. That is not good. Oh, he created like a loophole. A wormhole. Yeah, definitely wolf. Holy... There's so many of them. I don't think we can charge B yet. Let's get some distance. That attack is so powerful, it's ridiculous. What you gonna do, Zant? It's not even the real Zant. He was there.